It has become apparent now that the insecurity has overwhelmed the law enforcement agents in our country. They can no longer secure us. In fact, they are now making efforts to secure themselves. If you run from your house, if you are being chased by thieves or armed robbers and you run into any police station, they'll fire you. That would be worse for you. The reason is that they are afraid themselves. They cannot secure themselves, not to talk of securing the populace. So what do we do? Are we going to just wait and get overwhelmed by criminals? We are asking government to please lift ban on the use of arms. There are arms already, but are in the hands of what you people call criminals or criminal elements. But if you allow responsible people to legitimately carry arms to protect themselves and their families, we will have been a responsible society instead of leaving our people bare and being killed every day by criminals. You will agree with me that if a few years ago I used to go to Lagos by luxury bus, and in a luxury bus you have more than 52 passengers legitimately. Then when they carry what they call attachment, you have more than 60 people in a luxury bus, but 2 or 3 armed robbers will fire a gun and all of us will run into the forest. The reason, we are young people. I was a young man then. If I tell you how many years ago, you begin to calculate my age with that. I know how our people do. They add 2 and 2 together to tell me how old I am. But I will give you the opportunity. The truth is, 3 or 4 armed robbers will overwhelm 60 young men because they are aware that those people are not like women because they are not armed. With what they call okamed or even a small gun, shotgun, they will drive away everybody and search the bus. But right now, they no longer go for buses because people don't carry cash again. They are going to homes and killing people. I discussed with my good friend, a distinguished Senator Nyenne Abaribe. I pleaded with him to please move a motion to see whether government can lift ban on the use of arms so that people can protect themselves. He told me, Emeka, let me tell you, we are not ripe for such emotion. People will abuse it. They will kill people. There will be death here and there. But right now, there are deaths here and there. Is it not better we protect ourselves legitimately? They grant license for hunters. Said what they issue people hunters license. Give us license to protect ourselves, not to hunt. Even government is aware that the people they give hunters license are not hunters. They just give them license so that a few people can protect themselves. But majority in fact, more than 30% of Nigerians are armed illegitimately. I remember a few years ago, my cousin, armed robbers came to his house and he fought them to a standstill. They came into his compound by about 2 a.m. and he kept firing with them with what they call pump action till 5:30. He didn't allow them to gain entry into his compound. But do you know what happened? Early in the morning, police came and they were asking what happened, and he explained to them that he had to fight them. They said, with which God? He told them he has what they call pump action. They said, do you have a license? He said, yes, I have a hunter's license. They said, why should you use hunter's license to fight armed robbers? They seized a gun till today. In other words, they are even disarming the people, preventing them from protecting themselves. We should act responsibly. The government should help. Because the moment you leave ban on the use of arms, you have done more than half. Any society that the citizens are also capable of asking those who are leading them to account. Because you cannot ask them to account when they know that you are not armed and they are armed. You cannot ask even your local government chairman or your governor or your senator or your member House of Assembly or a representative to give you an account when he is armed and he has police protecting him, and then you are armless. If you talk too much, they kill you. So, but if you allow a society to also arm themselves, they'll be able to hold their leaders to account. Let us balance terror in this country and make sure we penalize wrongdoing. Anybody who doesn't do the right thing should be penalized, whether you're a leader or not. It is wrong for us to just stay and allow ourselves move up and down. People that are now going to homes are going to communities and driving people away. And we are here. Government is not doing anything about it. And what do we just continue in this manner? Please and please, let us, those responsible, should move the motion so that there will be balance of terror. Let everybody, even lecturers should be able to hold guns so that government will not seize their salary. Students, all these jobless people, let everybody be armed. You can't be allowing criminals to hold guns, and even they hold AK-47, and then you give us license for hunting. What are we hunting? We are not hunting. Give license, de facto lift ban on the use of arms. Let everybody carry gun and be able to protect himself and his families legitimately. That is the way to go to save our lives and to build a good society.